Hi friends, most of you are, fond of listening. So the story, telling and some of the stories like it that gives a very good relation to inspire you, I mean, people and your colleagues and propel the people to produce more, to motivate them. So in view of that, the story is that plays a very important role in one's life. So corporate storytelling is very common today. So this story, I want to ignite some of the passions among your people. So there is a story of what is the title of the story? The title of the story is Chhote Vichar, Chhota Vyakti. Yeah, those small thoughts, you get the small mind or small man. So once upon a time, there lived a bullfrog, in a lake. So the story is a visionary frog in Japanese folklore, right? So once upon a time, there was a bullfrog in a lake. He had many friends, and they were all living happily. So one day, the bullfrog told his friends that he had decided to try his luck in a bigger lake across the road. That the bullfrog thought. So all his friends, tried to dissuade him from leaving and began to scare him that if he went there, he would get lost. The bullfrog heard them, was determined to leave the small lake for a more inspiring life in a bigger lake. He crossed over to the other lake, soon found that the new lake had more insects and sweeter water. Soon, he called all his friends from the old and the smaller lake. They joined him and were also happy as they had sufficient sources of food, and the new place was definitely bigger and spacious than the old one. Friends, a great deal of talent is lost in the world for the want of a little courage. There is a little to be gained by being Kupamanduka, the frog in the well. Yes, it is not easy to leave your comfort zone. Yes, it is not easy to leave your comfort zone. And there will be people who will always discourage you from doing so. But when we do break free and come out of our cell, life has a life has a lot to offer. Until we use our brain and discretion, we can never achieve what we are actually capable of achieving. A person with a pretty ambitions leads a pretty life. As the Hindi saying goes, Chhote Vichar, Chhota Vyakti. Small thoughts, small man or small mind. While it is good to have very few desires, it is bad to have low or no ambitions. Low or no ambitions. In a way, life is all about setting a goal for yourself and striving to accomplish it. Thank you, friends, for listening the story. So, what I mean to tell you, my dear friends, that sometimes you need motivation. Sometimes you need motivation. And when you need motivation, please rewind the story. Please go to my YouTube channel, Talk to Mahapadra. If you have not subscribed, subscribe it and visit the channel, see or listen to this video. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time to listening to this. If you have not subscribed my channel, do subscribe. Talk to Mahapatra. And you may share this video in your other groups for the benefit of all. Thank you. Thank you so much.